Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Tarrus and welcome again to yet another video by Financial Hub. Today I'm going to shoot for you an interesting content again, still under very interesting topics that most of you have been interested with. I think most traders who are currently trading are in this space. I think it's the prop firm space. So a lot of us have been looking into prop firms, and we ourselves, Niken and Caleb again, we've been really big still on scaling up on prop firms. We've traded with multiple companies, made money, lost money with some of these companies still. And today I'm going to shoot for you another prop firm again that we are getting into. So again, what we've been doing is majorly just trying to understand the rules of these prop firms, and if your system can perform under those certain rules, and if you can be able to be disciplined and follow the rules with precision, being very careful. That is what has kept us in the game and just working with these companies pretty well. So today again we have a new prop firm we are starting out. Personally, I'll start with, I'm the one starting out first, so Ken and Caleb probably will join later, but I think they already have the accounts actually here, but probably they will start delivering content to you guys a bit later. So the prop firm today is called the Forex Funder. Probably you've heard it or not heard it. It's a very good prop firm in my own perspective. Looking at some of the rules and benefits that they have. Of course, they have very strict rules, but again, very lenient room for traders again to perform. Just that you really need to be careful on the rules. So I'll go directly into their website. So this is their website, theforexfunder.com. You can see one thing I like about them again is they have a free trial, and I think it's a longer free trial compared to other prop firms which give you a 14-day free trial. So again, if you want to look at how their spreads are, if you want to look at, I actually started with that for me before I got into it, just to check on the spreads and everything. So yeah, again, they get up to 2.5 million in virtual capital, retaining again 95% of your virtual profits. I think you all understand how prop firms work. It's simulated capital. You're just basically being paid for following rules. That is how we think prop firms really work. So again, you can come join their free trial, try out their systems, spreads, commissions, and all that, swaps, charges, basically trading charges. You can see total payouts, $10 million, pretty good, but relatively small again to other big companies, because I think again they're just about 2 years old. We have some companies which have been there for like 10 years, not really 10 years, but about 8 years. 2-day payout, 2 days for average payout time, pretty quick again, but can be quicker. I think can go to about 24 hours. Funded traders 5,000. So these are just some statistics that you can look at as you're getting into some prop firms. One-step challenge, they have 1-step, 2-step, and rapid. Again, most of these are similar to a lot of other prop firms again, not to really mention them. I think on some other videos, again, Caleb will come and talk about the other prop firms that we are in. So again, currently I think we are in about 4, 5, 6, 7 prop firms, the three of us. So again, that really allows us to diversify risk, and it's all about doing your own research, doing your own background checks on these companies, understanding the rules pretty well. Don't move with one company's rule and try to trade it with another firm. So again, if you're moving from firm to firm, really understand the rules of each firm, so that when you get actually you don't get a breach that caught you by surprise, because probably you didn't follow rules of that specific firm and you use the rules probably of another firm. So again, so for me personally, I took the 2-step evaluation. Basically has a phase 1 and a phase 2. Phase 1 target is about 8%, phase 2 5%. So an average of 13% return gets you to the live scene. So you can see some of the benefits. 95% profit split from the start. I think that is one thing that really again attracted me, because again some firms we've been with give you from as low as 50% when you're starting out. So 95% is pretty good from the onset. Equity-based drawdown. So again, you really need to understand risk management well. And again, by the way, guys, we still have a bootcamp course structure for people who now want to just learn how to, trade capital, scale up, trade prop firm capital, scale up capital, and knowing how to handle different firms at the same time, knowing how to avoid some traps that most firms again can probably use to, not give you a payout. So again, that program again is running. We have it almost every first week of the month. The next one will be on 8th of February. So again, if you're interested in scaling up capital like we're doing, I think the three of us right now, we are close to $2 million, both in challenges and funding. So partly funded, partly in challenges. Like recently again, we've added 300,000 with the Forex Funder. So the three of us, that is, we're really going hard on prop firms right now, and it's really making sense monetarily and in terms of return on investment, because for a very small initial fee, you really get leverage to access big capital. And again, as we said, it might be virtual capital, but again, you're getting real profits and real withdrawals. So you can look at their spreads. I think all this, again, you can test them on the free trial. And their support, for the few days I've been there, I think the support is pretty good. So again, you can look at that. So here are the challenges, the prices. I think again, a lot of these people can just look at for whatever level of trading that you're at. You can be picking whatever account size. So for me personally, I took the 100K account. You can look at some of the rules here. So we have minimum trading days, a trading period, and unlimited for both challenge verification and when you get inside live. Minimum trading days, again, 0. Maximum daily loss, 5%. And I think you can see they said it's equity based drawdown. So again, you really need to watch out for that, 5%. A lot of traders again lose on this. So watch on your equity day by day. And it's 5% across the board until the TFF trader. Then again, we have maximum loss now at 12%. This is another really big advantage they have. Most firms again have 8 to 10%. So on the challenge phase, having a 12% drawdown is pretty, gives you pretty much room to manage your risk and be able to come out of deeper drawdowns if probably you are in a deep drawdown. Then when you move to the live scene again, the maximum drawdown goes down to 10, still a good number. Profit target 8% and 5%. So this is for the two-phase verification, like the one I'm currently on. No target when you get to the live environment. Leverage 100 drops to 1:30 on the live. This is just to minimize risk, if you understand the risk of the leverage risk. Then refund, we have 539 for the 100K account. So that is some of the rules. So you can see you can trade high impact news during the challenge phase, but not in the live environment. And then weekend holding and expert advisors are all allowed. But again, as I said again, I really looked into their rules, and they have very strict rules that probably if you're not really, if you become complacent, or if you don't really be so keen as you're executing on this prop firm, probably you might say that you might easily get disqualified. And that so what I can say is go to their FAQs if this interests you. The Forex Funder rules. So again, there are a lot of rules here that you need to spend some time reading. This is what I think a lot of traders fail on challenges, and it's majorly because they didn't follow rules. So these prop firms again really give you tight rules sometimes, or just some rules to ensure that you have some consistency and discipline. But again, the moment you become complacent a bit, the chain breaks. So you can look at some rules like this rule is very critical. SL required. SL, so it's stop loss required. So you can see for the challenge phase, SL is not mandatory during the challenge phases. However, it is encouraged to employ SL. But for funded accounts, it is mandatory to use SL for all funded traders. Notably, SL must be set before initiating any position in a funded account. So a rule like this, I think I've seen on some of the reviews of the firm. some traders saying that actually they lost their accounts because of this rule. Basically, they put an sell a few minutes after executing a trade. And that, you see, they go on to say the first instance will be a soft breach, but subsequent instances will be treated as hard breaches, emphasizing on the importance of this policy. So again, rules again are very, very critical when you are looking at it. When you go to, let's say, rules on EA trading, so EA are expert advisors, so you can see you can only use EA for risk management, no EA for copy trading, so you can't copy trades from a friend. Then again, they go ahead to say on prohibited strategies. So because EA has some high frequency, actually high frequency trading is a lot of EA trading also. But again, you can see they say high frequency trading in itself is not allowed. So that is another rule that you really need to know how to follow them. So again, that's some of the basic rules that probably you can look at as you are trying to scale up your capital. So as you are trying new farms, because again, all of these farms, you're just trying them, depending on the rules that are there. So again, I'll just quickly finalize with an insight into probably their dashboard. So their dashboard is pretty simple, just showing you your equity, daily loss. So every time you're trading, you really need to be coming to look at the daily loss limit, so that it doesn't surprise you that actually you had a 3% gain and a 2% loss, and actually your daily loss limit was 5%, and you think you're down 2%. So again, I always ensure you're coming to your dashboard to check your daily loss. Like for me, I had one trade which was a loss, 1% down. So you can look at that there. So that is the maximum loss. It's a 100K account. So currently at around 99K. So again, those are just some trades placed. So account size, pretty simple dashboard, nothing much. Trade history. Yeah, it shows you your broker, your graph. Yeah, I think in terms of dashboard, nothing much. But yeah, let's see how this will go also. We're really looking forward to hitting the $2 million mark in live funding, the three of us as a team. And when we hit that, I think it will be a very great milestone for us, and we'll probably, do something for everyone here at Financial Hub, friends and followers. So allow me to stop that there. I will be giving you consistent reports on probably how the journey is going. Probably after every 2 weeks or a month, I'll be showing you what's happening around the account, the trades I'm taking, if I've been able to pass, or again, if probably again you can fail. So again, there's possibility of still losing an account. So again, that possibility is never erased or eliminated. If you understand trading, I think you understand risk, and you understand the possibility of eliminating risk is impossible unless the reward is also eliminated. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Allow me to stop there. And if you probably wanna check out the accounts, I think there's a link on the description below that you can click to check out their website and read the rules. And if you get an account with them, you can go ahead and do your own due diligence. Thank you.